Hello, I'm Mike Lambert and I'm with McKeag Chevrolet Buick, and today we're going to do a little video on how to work the Driver Information Center, or as we call it, the DIC. Let's step inside. Alright, the first step in the Driver Information Center is a picture of a road. That's our button that we push to check different parts of information that we might need. You're looking at the odometer here now. If I hit it the first time, it goes to your trip meter. Now, me personally, I like to clear it when I get gas so I know how many miles I'm getting on that tank of gas. The way you would clear anything is always the check is your clear button. So if I hold the check down, and you can watch, it just went to 0. Then you would hit the button again. It gives you your fuel range, your average economy, fuel used. When you fill up, you may want to also clear that. Hold that down, hit clear. And a timer. If you want to time a trip, you can start it with the check and you can watch it. It's going right now. So now you don't have to stay on it. It will continue timing if you leave it. There's your transmission temperature, and then there's your instant economy. So if I scroll back to the timer, I can pause it. If I hold it once, it pauses. I hold it again, and it will clear. All right, the second button on your DIC, or Driver Information Center, is the picture of a car. Now, when you hit it, it will give you your all life remaining. So right now, this one is showing 95%. We can switch from English to metric. With our language, we would probably want to stay in the English because it'll go to kilometers and that'll throw you off a little bit. So stay with English. It's your tire pressures. You're able to check these anytime you want to. Front and rear. Gives you the engine hours, and it's got the compass zone. Now, we are in the number 8 zone, so if I were to move to Florida, I would have to change it to like the number 6 zone. So be sure that it's real easy to do. Just by hitting this check button here, and it will automatically switch to a different zone. Okay, the third button, this is your personalization button. If I hit it, it's going to pop up display language. Now, if you want English, you won't do anything. You'll leave it right there. But if you were to want to go to Spanish, French, there's 3 or 4 different languages you could. Then after we decided English is our language, you hit it again, and it goes to automatic door lock. You get to choose how you want the vehicle to lock. Now your choices, you hit your check. Right now it is set up to lock as soon as you shift it out of park. It's going to automatically lock. Your option would be to go back to your third personalization button, hit it, and it says at vehicle speed. So I think there's 2 options. There's a no change, vehicle speed, or out of park. So if I like out of park, I hit check. You will have the same, quite a few different things. The unlock button does the same thing. Now right now they're all going to unlock. So that's the majority of the routing, and most people like, so we stay with that. Remote door lock. Your horn and your lights will beep and flash at you when you lock it. Now not the first time, but the second time, just to alert you that it is locked. So we like that. Unlock, your lights will flash at you. Delayed lock, if you wanted it to be a delayed system, you can have that. Exit lighting, your lights will stay on 30 seconds. If we want longer than that, you can go back here and hit the wrong button. Check. There's 1 minute, 2 minutes, all the way up to 2 minutes if you needed it. Approach lighting, let you know when you hit your remote, all the lights come on in here, so you can make sure it's safe to get in. Chime volume, that you hear the little chime, you can make it a little louder. Park tilt mirrors, which will tilt for you if you have a possibility of a bicycle being left behind you. You can have your mirrors tilt down for you. Easy exit means this seat will drop and back up, making it easy for you to get out. And memory seats. I love that one, because when I hit my remote, your seat's going to go to your setting. You got a number 1 and number 2 on the door, so you have 2 different settings for husband, wife, or 2 different drivers. Remote start. It is on. And I usually leave it on. I don't know why you would want to turn it off, but you could. And I think we're pretty much, you're through. It says you want to go back to factory settings. Well, if I personalize it for myself, I don't want to do that. So I'll hit it one more time. Then it says press check to exit, and you're done. So that's pretty much how you work the DIC. Yes, this is Mike Lambert again at McKeag Chevrolet Buick. Hope you enjoyed our little how to learn video on the Driver Information Center. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a chance, swing by and have a visit with us here at McKeag Chevrolet in Blakewater, Texas.